AI agents are easy to demo, but much harder to make useful in production. The moment your agent needs to remember a customer, continue a conversation later, route a message, schedule a follow-up, or react to an event, you need more than just a prompt and an API call. Now, that's where Telnyx Agent SDK comes in. It gives you durable state, persistent message history, scheduled tasks, platform bindings for voice, messaging, inference, and storage. So instead of rebuilding context on every request, you can model the real thing. One SMS thread as one support agent, one phone call as one voice agent, or one customer workflow as its own durable agent. And because these agents run on Telnyx Edge Compute, they can use communications and AI from the same platform, close to the network path. So in these examples, we are not just using the LLM, but instead we are building these agents that can receive events, reason, act, remember, and keep going. I'm going to show you some more example demos in the next few videos, so stay tuned for more. Most AI support demos stop at the first answer, but real support usually needs memory and follow-up. I'm building an SMS support agent that can answer a customer question, remember the conversation, and check back 24 hours later if the customer happens to go quiet. And all of this is built on using the Agent SDK that I just explained earlier. So here's the flow. A customer texts a Telnyx number. Telnyx sends a messaging webhook to an Edge Compute function. The function routes that message to a support agent actor for that phone number. The agent stores the customer message, queues the AI turn, calls Telnyx AI Inference, and sends an SMS reply and schedules a follow-up. So this is not just like a stateless webhook. It is an agent with durable history and scheduled work. Let's go through the code quickly. I am going to open the support agent TypeScript. And Agent SDK, for now, it's all in TypeScript. So this is the class that extends the Agent SDK agent class. The first method to look at is receive, right here. When an SMS arrives, we store the sender and recipient in state, add the user message to durable message history, and queue the processing task. So that means the webhook can acknowledge quickly instead of waiting for the model. Now let's look at the process method. This reads the conversation history with this message dot to OpenAI, calls Telnyx AI Inference, stores the assistant reply, sends the SMS response through this particular method, which is where the message is being sent. Now, the important part of this is the binding. Now, let's look at the binding. Okay, now here it is. The app is not hard-coding a Telnyx API key in the source code. The runtime provides a pre-authenticated Telnyx client. Now, finally, let's look at the follow-up method. This agent schedules this task for 24 hours later. When it runs, it checks the last message, and if the last message is still from the assistant, the customer never replied, so it sends a check-in message. And if the customer already replied, it skips the follow-up. Now let's get into the demo, and I am going to open a terminal over here, and I will show you step by step. Now, please remember in my previous videos, I have shown you how to create the Edge Compute function and how to ship it. So I'm going to skip that into this in this video. I have this function URL already shipped, so I'm just going to export it. Just going to double check how the health of this function is. It says, okay, we are good to go. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to simulate an inbound SMS. Now for this message to work, you're going to need like a Telnyx phone number, which has the 10 DLC verification. That's a whole separate issue. I'm going to link it in my video of how you can get your number 10 DLC verified, and how to just in general get your numbers verified on Telnyx. All right. I have a from number and I have a to number. So I'm going to send this, and it says that the action is queued. Now, we have to wait 10 seconds so that the actor can process. So let's keep it sleep 10 for 10 seconds. All right. Now we are going to see what is the state of the actor, and this can help you basically to debug if anything goes wrong. Okay. Now it shows you, the conversation state, message count, last reply, and debug information from the LLM response. And this is just like a demo where I'm not exactly sending a real message, but I can show you if you want to send a real SMS, how it all should work out. Now, I want to send another message. This is basically just showcasing a multi-turn conversation. Again, this is queued, and now I'm going to see what's the history or the status like. I'm having it sleep for 10 seconds just so that it has a clear network. Looks like it has, it is showing you what it's doing, and then it has the last message and all the details that we saw earlier. So it has just like a little bit of more history. And if you want to send a new, like a real message, all you have to do is you have to go to your Telnyx portal account and go to a messaging suite, go to programmable messaging, and you're going to have to create or add a new profile, a messaging profile, give it whatever name, say test. APV2 is fine, and then allow whichever destinations you want. I want, North America and all of these, and then create. And then this is where that webhook URL, which is the SMS or the SMS URL that you had exported earlier. This is the URL that will go into the webhook URL into your messaging profile. Now, once this is enabled, you gotta go next, and then this is where you can, create your profile and then play along with these configurations, and then you can actually test using a real SMS that could go from one phone number to the other. Hope this helps. And this example, it matters because it shows, the Agent SDK as more than just a model wrapper. You get message history, queuing, scheduled tasks, durable state, messaging, and AI inference all in one Edge app. So that's a wrap. And before you take this pattern to production, you should add that webhook signature verification, opt-out handling, rate limits, and even add a human escalation path. But as a starting point, this gives you a clean SMS support agent that can answer, remember, and check back. Thank you for watching.